What is going on, YouTubers, Facebook viewers, and Instagram viewers, and every single viewer that is here on YouTube? It is referee Rob Jackson back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to when WWE stars mention AEW and other companies. I have probably seen a lot of these, probably not, I don't know. It's been a bit, so let's get into it.
Using my government name. My
Phil
friends
Brooks.
and my family, they're allowed to call me Phil. I'm not going to call you Joe because that would be insulting to a real Samoan who I love very, very much.
Samoa Joe, baby.
Call Joe and he'll remind you on who your tribal chief is.
I like that.
Hey, Cody, you've always been an elite runaway artist, huh, Stardust? Get nice and deep in Paul Levesque's cheeks.
Chanted his name for 10 long years. Came back to the ring. It wasn't a WWE ring.
It was an AEW ring,
Somebody
yeah.
wrote him a big fat check.
Tony
Tell
Khan.
me when I'm telling lies.
CM Punk promo in
Seth
AEW.
Rollins, CM Punk is better than you. And everybody
And you
knows
know it. Well, alright, hold on. So, little thing about this part right here.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk is better than you.
And the whole I'm better than you and you know it came from CM Punk when he was in his Ring of Honor days. My name is CM Punk. I'm straight edge. That means I'm better than you and you know it.
And
But I love the MJF. That was it. The MJF reference. Go to Rhodes,
I got booed in a company I created.
I make empires for billionaires.
All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
Oh, ouch.
Undertaker got his streak conquered by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Did the Undertaker get revenge on Brock Lesnar? No, 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 no. Oh, there was Dean Ambrose. But no, it wasn't Dean Ambrose.
John Moxley, yeah.
What the? Sean, I will take it from here.
Sean
We've known each
Spears.
other a long time. Sadly, you're still the same guy that I left over a year ago. In case it doesn't work out here, you know you could always go back. Oh,
JEW.
never mind.
Yeah.
Don't say Vince McMahon.
You just said it.
Who said we couldn't say that? Vince McMahon said don't say Vince McMahon. He will give all of you jobs and he will then fire you.
He can't fire me.
He will buy that pissant company just to fire you again.
Damn.
Don't make us regret this. We appreciate you being here and, being all in.
Hey, I don't know this one.
My tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
I remember this. Everyone thought it was an insult. It's actually a good
Return
thing.
home to Toronto, and I will reach the pinnacle. Then.
The more things stay the same, I work with children.
The AEW locker room, yeah. Oh, come on.
Mission
Excuse me, one bit.
Our base is under attack. Warning.
Yeah, but
The AEW locker room. Edge. Oh, that's tribute to Adam Copeland. I love it.
And Cena with a spear! A spear by Cena! Not to mention another infamous Canadian.
Criticism we always see from Bianca Belair, the champ. How is that to deal with in the ring?
I just don't know about it, Byron. I'm a wizard.
Well, we've seen it in terms of trying.
Love it.
Well, the one that I'm going to be calling the action for, I did. No, seriously. Yeah, Seth versus his opponent.
They asked me to come back because, you know,
couldn't see
big
who was
old
in the
piece of
background 'cause
humble
my
pie,
camera's
and
on
you're
there.
going to get one when I beat your ass at SummerSlam. You ruined Seth Rollins. You ran Dean Ambrose out of WWE. You've had...
Goodness, Ricochet, who was heading to the ring for this triple threat match earlier tonight, and now the fight's on again. Nakamura, oh, and a knee right to the jaw.
Go to sleep.
The rematch will be a ladder match and retrieves both bags of money, wins it all. Double or nothing.
I see what they did there.
I already told you. You could ask me anything. You could have asked me about AEW.
I remember that. I remember that.
Step forward.
Oh, low key.
But what he brings
I asked him about this.
Buffet table.
So here's the thing. I actually got a chance to talk to Loki. It was at Atomic Legacy Wrestling, ALW. At the time, it was Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. I think before that, Atomic Wrestling Entertainment. But at this time, it was Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. It was at either Showcase of the Future or one of the other events at the Holiday Inn in Vieira. Loki was there. I took a picture with him and Jason Dugan, and I talked to him. I asked him about the promo that he cut on WWE NXT about TNA, and he was talking to me about how about TNA when he was working for them when Dixie Carter and them took over. The pay was like he was busting his ass and he was doing everything, and Dixie Carter was not consistent with the pay. So when he did that whole thing, that whole rap on so it was it was a rap. When he did that rap on NXT, the whole thing he came up with himself, and he planned to call out TNA for that. So low key, like, this man, fucking the assassin, the hitman himself, called this shit out, and he stuck to his guns. And I love you, Loki. Thank you for talking to me as a fan. Now I'm a referee. I hope to ref one of your matches one day. But yeah, this was something that Loki, he or Caval, as you might know him, yeah, he called out TNA, and he was right to do so. So yes, I talked to him. He was legit about this shit, and I fucking loved him for it. Thank you, Loki. Thank you for talking to me about it. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everything you do for the business. Let's get to it.
Jay-Z. Find out what I'm packing, because I'm the only reason for some total non-stop action.
Well,
Yep.
Do a Hell in a Cell match with Edge.
If you don't believe me, you can just ask the guys that I've been in the cell with. Oh, 2 out of 3 of them aren't here anymore.
The ringside doctor to inspect the foot of Pac has swerved.
Greatest trick the devil ever pulled was making the world forget that he existed.
The greatest thing the devil ever did was make you people believe he didn't exist.
just stole
Yep.
the spotlight from Ricky Saints.
Yep. Yep.
Show that broken nose, big right hand, and they're right here on the outside.
Tony Khan fumbled the bag with Ricky
I
Saints.
started. Ever since I left the club and moved on, everyone that ever came after me living off my legacy.
But mommy,
Yep. Finn Balor and the Bullet Club.
strong. She's real strong.
I have a real Latino man at home that calls me
Andrade. Used to,
with a much
yeah.
thicker accent.
Jacksonville.
AEW.
This was my home during the pandemic.
The AEW, yeah.
It's also hard to argue with Priest and Finn Balor 2 weeks ago.
Oh, the HBK
What was
spot.
your reaction? A lot of fun. I hope Rhea wasn't too offended. I hope my old protege Murphy wasn't too offended.
中村慎介に完膚なきまでに痛めつけられる。恥じることはない。誇りに思え。
Yet to be seen. So.
俺を自由に
Who's worthy enough to set me free? Wait a minute. Ah, I love it. I love it.
And you see Cody back in 2020, he was off somewhere doing a whole lot of nothing.
The great Sting has retired from professional wrestling. Thanks for the memories. Absolutely epic match.
All right, listen, the fact that they watched the match, I'm glad they did, and I'm glad that they gave Sting his flowers in this commentary. This isn't necessarily someone calling them out. Like I said, this is when WWE stars mention AEW and other companies. Sting retiring in this time. this is one of his things where, like, I'm so glad that they actually, yeah, I have to keep this on so that way I can, yeah. So I'm so glad that they actually brought this up because Sting had an awesome retirement match. I loved it, and I'm glad that they give him his flowers. So yeah.
Match last night, but when it got tough, what'd you do, Cody? You quit the WWE. He also quit New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh shit.
You quit Ring of Honor, helped start up a company, and you quit it too.
Ouch.
Somebody's afraid of what I'm going to say. I got to get a whole lot of stuff off my
Oh,
chest.
the pipe bomb in 2011.
I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure. Hey, Claudio Castagnoli. Hey, Nick Nemeth. Hey, Matt Cardona.
And
hey,
Nick Nemeth and Matt Cardona return.
The fourth wall.
We're waiting for Claudio Castagnoli to return.
Who would feel comfortable working with somebody who randomly just punches people in the face backstage? You just can't be doing stuff like that. That's insane.
I didn't punch anyone. I choked someone out. He's telling the truth.
You want the Cleveland Browns and Myles Garrett, right, Vic? All right. There you go.
Tony
Kyle O'Reilly,
AEW
Bobby
sucks.
Fish, Big E, Kofi Kingston. Last weekend, WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. With who? A month away from her battle with Becky.
In the fans, 72,543. An electric.
You gonna get a tattoo of the number?
I'm so cool. No, I don't have any tattoos.
Okay,
You're talking to a guy who has zero tattoo. After hearing what Drew had to say just a few minutes ago, there were people out there who had it a lot worse off than you did, okay? But I will say this, Drew. Boo-hoo, cry me a river.
Oh, Jack Perry.
Go cry me a river.
Sean Spears.
Whoa. I'm in this thing next week, too.
Oh, shit.
Is gonna win.
Oh, shit. Lexus King.
Seems
A.K.A.
like
Brian
You
Pillman
guys
Jr.
are in a good place.
But like real talk, why do you just if you were to he'd be gone forever. We'd never have to see him again. He would literally not pick up. He'd probably be at that other place.
Yeah.
In front of like 600
Oh,
people.
shit.
Say goodbye to them while you still can.
We've been waiting for you to talk for over a year, and that's all you bring to the table. We all know the only reason you got a job here is because of your cousin. Nothing but a bargain basement Taz ripoff.
But you can see me.
Oh, this one, I remember this.
I bet you watch TNA.
You're going to have to be louder. Are you chanting Cena sucks?
When are you?
So that was a reference.
After work.
So that was a reference to. I don't think they're chanting Cena sucks. I think they're chanting CM Punk. And I love that reference. I love it.
When are you gonna buy that three-letter company that's based in Nashville, Tennessee? Please
TNA.
the business.
And they ended up buying it anyways.
Sale? Maybe.
And the guy's like, Stephanie has more fucking brains.
Like the XFL.
You have people on other shows saying your name just to get a cheap reaction.
Oh, the Miz. Yeah, I remember that. I
For your
remember that.
next dance competition while you leave your partners high and dry to get fired.
AJ Styles. You know, for such a small man, you got a really big mouth. You were content being a big fish in a little pond.
TNA.
I think WCW stinks. I think the NWO stinks.
Oh, Jim Cornette,
I
of
think ECW
course.
is embarrassing.
TNA is better than WWE. Well, then why are you calling our show retard? Call TNA show if they have one, which I doubt. I think it airs Sunday night at.
Well, why can't I buy WWF?
All we've got are the disloyal, greedy.
The Nacho Man, Hulk Hogan.
Besides, I started in the 70s, not the 80s.
We called you the boy.
Billionaire Ted.
Yeah.
Amazing WWE.
Rest in peace, Ted. Oh.
33.
Rest in peace, Ted Turner. This man knew wrestling. He loved wrestling, and he knew how it worked. Rest in peace, Ted Turner. May God rest his soul, and may God have forgiveness on him.
Attendance across both nights. The EVP in me.
About 10 years ago, Bob here was in the main event of WrestleMania. You wanted to be a big superstar in the MMA, and how'd that work out, huh?
Actually,
you made a real big impact.
Actually, so it's funny that he called Bobby Lashley out on this, but Bobby Lashley won his MMA matches, and he became a world champion in TNA, so this backfired on Roman heavily.
Quite frankly, what we have is a bunch of has-beens.
No, wait a minute. Not that good. A bunch of never has been. You know it or not, most of these men have criminal records.
Jay was down in Florida getting a
in TNA
with Dixie Carter while I was here.
What?
For damn
Randy
sure
Orton
that
mentioned
CM
Dixie
Punk ain't
Carter?
gonna interrupt me.
I will be defending all elite wrestling from you.
This was
and
a
I
reference.
will do everything
Yep.
within my power
Yep.
to protect it from people like
Yep.
you.
I remember this too.
This is my home.
This is my home.
Yep.
I don't
The whole
hate
thing was a
you.
Jack Perry
I
reference.
almost pity you.
I pity you.
What we do if we get stunnered in the middle of this match?
You know, Kevin never turned on his.
Oh, never! Oh,
I think he turned on Sammy maybe one or two.
and you know what? There's a big name that I'm missing. You know what?
Chris
I should
Jericho.
have made a list.
What are you gonna say next? Believe that? Is that the next line that comes out of your mouth?
They're the ones who hold you up, just like me and Mox did in the Shield. The Usos.
You're failures at
shit.
WCW. You're failures at ECW. When it comes to my father, Vince McMahon, you're just looking in the rear view mirror.
What the hell? Booker!
Whoa.
Booker, that's Ethan Page! Wasn't he an 8?
Whoa. Hey, six-sided ring.
Nice.
And internally, that was a nightmare battle. I hated it.
You left
six-sided ring?
WWE
Yeah.
6 years ago. You and your little friends, you tried to tear down what I was building here. You don't get to take a sledgehammer to the throne and then come back and try to take that throne from me.
To beat the very best wrestlers in all of WWE.
Superstars,
sure.
Maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead, but the fact is, it's going to get taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law.
All right. So, oh man, that's a lot to take in when you think about it. Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, all those references.
Blinders.
Yeah, all those references, that's when you think about it, it's like, oh my goodness, like that's that's amazing. All right, well, anyways, that's the time I have for this episode. We're gonna get more into some of these references in a few. So for those who tuned in, thank you so much for watching. I didn't have an intro for this video because I said fuck it, I wanted to get into it, so we're gonna do that with the next one. But thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you think it's appropriate. If you think it's inappropriate, share with your friends and the entire internet. My name is Referee Rob Jackson. Thank you for tuning in to another Referee Reacts, and I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.